Assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump has exposed enduring vulnerabilities in our national security. Despite numerous historical lessons, it seems we have not fully learned from past mistakes. Presidential assassinations and attempts, from Abraham Lincoln to John F. Kennedy, have repeatedly highlighted the need for robust security measures. Each incident prompted reforms, yet the persistence of these threats suggests that our responses remain inadequate. This ongoing issue reflects broader systemic problems: incompetency, complacency, lack of cooperation, and governmental hubris. These same issues were evident in the responses to disasters like Hurricane Katrina and the 9/11 attacks, indicating a troubling pattern. The Secret Service, initially established to combat counterfeiting, was tasked with protecting the president after William McKinley's assassination in 1901. The Warren Commission, formed after Kennedy's assassination in 1963, led to further security refinements. Despite these measures, subsequent attempts on presidents, such as Ronald Reagan in 1981 and now Donald Trump, indicate that these lessons have not been fully implemented. The persistence of these threats underscores the need for continuous improvement. The recent attempt on Trump's life serves as a stark reminder. Our national security measures must evolve. Congressional hearings following each incident aim to dissect failures and propose robust security frameworks. These hearings typically highlight lapses in intelligence, security detail flaws, and coordination failures among various agencies. Yet the repetition of such events suggests a deeper systemic issue within our security apparatus. One primary reason for these high-profile attacks is the pervasive incompetency and complacency within our security and intelligence agencies. Over time, as the memory of past events fades, so does the urgency to maintain stringent security measures. This transition from high alert to a more relaxed state can have dire consequences. The aftermath of Hurricane Katrina in 2005 is a stark reminder of this phenomenon. Despite clear warnings about the potential impact, the response was marred by delays, mismanagement, and lack of preparedness. Similarly, the 9/11 attacks exposed significant intelligence failures and a lack of coordination among agencies. These events underline a disturbing pattern of initial urgency followed by complacency. The 9/11 attacks and Hurricane Katrina are prime examples of how systemic failures in national security can lead to catastrophic outcomes. Addressing these issues requires sustained vigilance and a commitment to continuous improvement in our security measures. Effective national security hinges on seamless cooperation among various agencies. However, history shows that this coordination often breaks down, leading to significant failures. Let's explore some key lessons from these historical events. Assassination attempts on U.S. presidents often reveal critical lapses in interagency coordination. Different agencies operate under separate mandates, leading to fragmented intelligence and delayed responses. This disjointed approach has repeatedly compromised national security. The 9/11 attacks exposed significant lapses in intelligence sharing among federal agencies. The 9/11 Commission report detailed how critical information was not adequately shared between the Federal Bureau of Investigation, or FBI, the Central Intelligence Agency, or CIA, and other entities, enabling the attackers to succeed. A recurring theme in these failures is governmental hubris. The belief that current systems are sufficient creates a dangerous blind spot. This was evident in the inadequate preparations for Hurricane Katrina, the unheeded warnings prior to 9/11, and the security oversights that allowed for an attempt on President Trump's life. Addressing this hubris is essential to prevent future failures. To address these enduring issues, a multifaceted approach is necessary. First, there must be a genuine commitment to learning from past failures through rigorous and critical implementation of recommended reforms. This requires sustained oversight and accountability mechanisms to ensure that reforms are adopted and maintained over time, with a mindset of common sense, expecting the unexpected and thinking outside the box. Second, fostering a culture of cooperation and communication across all levels of government is crucial. This involves breaking down the silos that often exist between agencies and promoting a unified approach to security and disaster response. Training and exercises emphasizing interagency coordination should be prioritized. Lastly, combating complacency and hubris requires a shift in mindset among government officials and agencies. Recognizing that security and preparedness are ongoing processes rather than one-time fixes is essential. continuous evaluation, adaptation, and improvement should be embedded into the operational ethos of all relevant bodies. The attempt on Trump's life is a stark reminder that the lessons of the past remain unlearned. The same issues of incompetency, complacency, lack of cooperation, and hubris that have plagued responses to presidential threats, natural disasters, and terrorist attacks continue to jeopardize national security. By addressing these systemic flaws with renewed urgency and commitment, we can prevent such incidents in the future and build a more resilient and responsive government capable of safeguarding our leaders and our nation. Thanks for watching. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe for more thoughts-provoking content.